Good evening, Tamil Nadu. Good evening, India. Hello, Renault. Hello, Duster. It's a great pleasure and honor to be with you today for such a special moment for the Renault brand. I would like to warmly welcome everyone here this evening. The officials of the government of Tamil Nadu, journalists from across India, our dealers, our partners and importers across the world, and of course, all Renault teams. Thank you for being with us. All of you are gathered here today in a true spirit of family to celebrate the return of an icon, the Renault Duster. An icon that has a very special place in the hearts of Indian customers, and a car that has played a major role in Renault's history in this country. Before revealing what comes next, let's take a step back. Renault is, has always been, and will continue to be global. A brand built on a unique combination of three strengths. First, bold design. We make cars you notice and love. Second, advanced and humanized technologies, especially in connectivity and driving aids. They are designed to put people first. And third, top-notch electrified technologies with a strong focus on consumption and reducing CO2 emissions. In Europe, Renault is a key player in hybrid and electric technologies, driving the energy transition of the market. All of this comes together in strong products developed close to our customers and manufactured with a high level of localization across the world. Over the last few years, we have focused our presence in key regions, such as Latin America, Korea, Turkey, Morocco, and of course, India, proving that Renault can compete at the highest level internationally. And today, here in India, we are entering a new phase of acceleration. Within our International Game Plan 2027, India is a key pillar of growth beyond Europe. A few months ago, Renault Group became the full owner of the Chennai manufacturing plant, a site renowned for its quality, competitiveness, and operational excellence. This step strengthens a solid ecosystem already in place and built on three pillars: a major engineering hub supporting vehicle development and adaptation for local and global markets, our largest design center outside France, and a strong sales and marketing organization deeply connected to customers across the nation. To drive this transformation, Mr. Stéphane Deblaise has been appointed CEO of Renault Group in India, ensuring strong leadership and clear alignment across all activities. This integration allows us to move faster, to be closer to customers, and to deliver great cars for Indian consumers and around the world. This makes India one of the most complete and powerful hubs in Renault's global network. And this is exactly what our product strategy is about. It started a few months ago with the new Triber and the new Kiger, and today we are opening a new chapter. Over the past months, we have worked with one clear objective: to bring back Duster true to Renault's DNA and fully relevant for today's India. Now, it is nearly time to talk about the car. I would like to thank you for your support over the past 20 years and for being with us tonight. So, I'm very pleased to hand over to Stéphane, who will share with you the story and ambition behind the new Renault Duster. Stéphane. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Fabrice. And good evening, Chennai. Chennai is our manufacturing and engineering home in India. And this is why my 15,000 colleagues and I are very proud to welcome you here at our home. Thank you for joining us on a very special evening. As Fabrice mentioned, we have reshaped our presence in India to become a fully integrated automotive company with one ambition: to build cars that are truly relevant to Indian customers' aspirations, powered by the best efficient and low CO2 technologies. This is why our promise is clear: made in India, made for India. And tonight is a powerful expression of that promise. Tonight, the iconic Renault Duster is back. Duster is one of those of very few nameplates that have shaped how people think about driving, travel, and freedom. Duster did not just compete in a segment. It created and defined one. Coming back in India, the new Renault Duster is engineered on a new Renault Group modular platform. It comes with two all-new turbo engines delivering a very good power of performance and smooth driving. For the first time in India, Duster introduced our strong hybrid e-tech technology, a super efficient fuel economy solution with the best EV feeling in the market. For the first time in India, Duster offers Google built-in services for seamless connectivity. And of course, Duster stays true to its core DNA: amazing ride and handling. Let me remind you that Renault was the first brand to introduce turbo engines in Formula One, and it changed the sport forever. Likewise, the strong hybrid e-tech powertrain of Renault, with its gearbox coming from Formula One, is by far the best hybrid technology in Europe and across the world, allowing 80% of the time in electric mode while driving in the city. Now, before we reveal the new Duster, I want to say something from my heart. I am deeply proud of everyone who has fought hard over the years to make this evening possible here in Nehru Stadium. Our partners, vendors, and suppliers who contribute to the excellent quality of our products, our network and dealer partners with whom we are expanding our reach and raising service standards across the country, and each one of the 15,000 employees of Renault Group in India who made it all possible. Thank you. Thanks to all of you. The Duster we present today in India is by far the best Duster Renault has ever produced anywhere in the world. Like before, it will make the unreachable reachable. It will turn owners into explorers. The SUV that started all is back to do it again. Building bonds, bringing people together, and creating a new gang of Dusters. Chennai, India. Duster is back. Renault is back.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Gentlemen, energy பத்தலையே இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் உங்களுடைய எனர்ஜி காட்டுனீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். Come on, come on, come on. What a special day it is for all of us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, taking it forward from our two leaders to a man who has inspired generations, a man who has crossed landscapes and years, not just by chasing attention, but by staying true to his path. He has built communities, becoming an icon of endurance and consistency. Konjam whistle sattathoda. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome the Iron Man of India, Milind Soman.
Thank you, Bhavna. Thank you, Renault. Feels incredible to be here. What an amazing moment for Renault tonight. What energy. Can we hear the energy? What a vibe. I can just feel the adrenaline. So grateful to be a part of this, and I can totally relate to what Renault stands for, what Duster stands for. Duster is to Renault what fitness has been to me. When I started running long distances and showing up, people just showed up. People began running with me. More and more people, strangers became friends, and slowly a community. Not because I asked them to follow, but because shared efforts create a shared belief. And that's exactly how communities are built. Through experience, through reliability, and by showing up every day, again and again and again. Duster earned its reputation the same way, by earning the trust of people who made it an icon, inheriting a name, calling themselves the gang of Dusters. And you know, every strong gang, every community has people who carry its spirit forward. Anybody here from the gang of Dusters? Anybody here who loves Duster? Can I hear it? I can't hear it. Who loves Duster? Yeah, come on. Okay, so tonight among the gang of Dusters, I'd like to invite someone many of you already see as a natural leader, someone who led a journey with quiet authority, natural flair, and an unmistakable spirit of adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Ranvijay Singha.
Thank you, Milind sir. And what a delight it is to be amongst all of you here, especially all the gang members. Now, Milind sir, I have to tell you something. Many years ago, I think some of the old gang members will remember this, but in 2015, I do a show called Roadies. Have you heard of the show? Renault was part of Roadies in 2015, and I was a gang leader. I need to tell you that Duster was not just, it was not just our vehicle, it was everything for us. It was our journey. All the gang members would go sit inside the Duster and we would discuss our strategies, how we're going to survive, how we're going to perform. It was like a safe haven because that's the time that we were away from all the other roadies, from all the other contestants, and this was our home. This was our team, and we made sure that, you know, we personalized it. We had our own gang's name on the Duster, and that's where we realized that we were part of the gang of Dusters. I remember just looking at the color of our Duster from far, and all my roadies, they would be like, why do you want to win this season? It was for the winner actually got a Duster. And this is where it transcends far from the show. I remember I used to travel in the middle of the city and suddenly somebody from a Duster would put their window down and say, sir, I'm a roadie, look, I'm in a Duster. We are part of the same community, we are gang of Dusters. And I realized that it's transcended from our show. We thought we started, ki hamara gang, it's our gang, and we're in the Duster, it's a gang of Dusters. But it became something else. And we felt like not just the roadies, but everybody who was part of this was a family. It was a community, and we built a tribe. So that's my special moment. And I remember for those 2-3 years, all the roadies who would come to compete. Why do you want to be a roadie? Push-ups, pull-ups, this and that. Because the symbol of winning was a Duster. So I'm very happy and I'm elated that I'm part of this such a special occasion and standing here with Milan sir, because I think that legacies are not built by brands. It's not like people in a brand office are sitting and saying, okay, they're concentrating on making a great product. They're doing lots of research, lots of tech. But how does it become a legacy? It's the people. People make the legacy. Cars don't become legends on spec sheets, yeah. They become legends on roads, on family trips, on those adventure journeys that I went on first drives to the hills, those special journeys with your friends, where people trust it with their lives. Brands don't decide legacy, sir. People do. Zordar taaliyan ek bari. Oh man. Lots of things are rushing back. And I want to tell you something. Roadies just didn't become a cult because of a channel or a trophy. It became a family because people felt seen. They felt it was my tribe. And standing here today, I feel exactly the same energy, the same vibe. Because this is not a crowd. This is a community. This is the gang of Dusters. A round of applause for all of you who are here. And why am I doing this? Because this is not a stadium just filled with guests. It's full of people who believed in something and actually stayed with it. You're a huge inspiration to all of us because you stuck to your running, your fitness and everything. And like that, people here have the same belief. They believed in something and they stuck with it. We're fortunate to have a representation of those members who are the gang of Duster members today along with us in the audience. And I want to say it's very special. A round of applause for all these guys who stuck with it and made this a family, a tribe. And when I'm talking about these, I'm not talking about customers. I'm talking about people. I see their stories, the stories of their road trips, shared adventures, laughter, friendships. You remember those trips that you do in the car with your family, friends. It's that. That's what real communities are made of. And that's not brand loyalty. That's conviction. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the gang of Dusters. Not just customers, they're owners. They're not drivers, they are explorers. They are the reason that this icon has come back. Because I want to say this one more time, brands don't decide legacy, people do. And for this reason, ladies and gentlemen, may I please request all of you to put your hands together one more time for all the people who are the gang of Dusters and have made this name, Duster, one of the most loved names of India's automotive industry. Thank you guys. Love the energy. Now, this is the first time ever all these gang of Dusters, all of these members are here with us in the audience. It's a special occasion, Milan sir. Can you make some noise? Gang of Dusters, where are you guys?
Yeah. Nice.
It is special.
Nice. This is what legacy looks like. Yeah. Okay. So, the next special thing, should we do it?
There is a special thing for all of us here. We should do it.
We're going to see the new logo of
the gang
the
of
gang
Dusters.
of Dusters.
Look at that.
Is this it? Wow.
That's the new identity. But the love has been going on, sir. It's because of these guys. You hear the sounds. It's because of these guys that we're back. A round of applause for everybody and congratulations to Renault because you guys made it happen. You listened to your members and you've got it back.
Thank you, everyone. And Bhavna, what were we supposed to call you? Come? No. Oh, okay.
I like that Josh.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Would you like to say a couple of words in Tamil?
In Tamil,
Yes?
what do I say?
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? I'm good.
You can ask Tamil தெரியுமா?
I'm good.
கேளுங்க. Ask them.
Kunjam kunjam. I can say little things, very few things.
Very nice. Let's just give them a nice welcome to Singara Chennai with some big whistles in the house. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா சத்தமா விசிலடிங்கப்பா. All right, gentlemen, over to you.
Okay, so thank you everyone, and see you on the road.
We will see you on the road. Remember, always drive safe and have beautiful memories and share it. And congratulations to all the members of the gang of Dusters.
Be safe, be happy, be healthy.
There was a time we lived within the lines. Until one car taught us to play outside them. It made the unreachable reachable. The unknown familiar. And rewrote the map for a nation. Turning owners into explorers. The SUV that started it all is here to do it again. New Renault Duster. The icon is back.
Beautiful stories, ladies and gentlemen. That was truly special, wasn't it? Real people, real love, and all the love in the world for the Duster. Now, I'm going to be honest, I want to join this gang myself. Where can I apply? How can I apply? How soon can I apply? Is going to be my next question. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was the heart of the Duster story. A community built on only belief, pride, and trust. And to show us that legacy has been reimagined. Please put your hands together. A big, warm welcome to Renault Group's Chief Design Officer, Lawrence Vandenacre.
Good evening. Good evening, Chennai. Great to be here. Great to be here with you in India. Standing here today is a moment of pride for me and a moment of immense responsibility. Because when you bring back an icon like the Duster, you are not designing just a car. You are carrying expectations, memories, and emotions of millions of people who loved what Duster stood for. Our challenge was to stay true to the Duster spirit while rewriting its success story in a tough, modern, and stylish way. To succeed, our design team here in Chennai carefully crafted every element in collaboration with our design team in France. From exterior lines and proportions, details, colors, and materials, every single detail of the car is unique to this model and instantly recognizable as a Duster. Duster, as you can see, has always been about strength. And that strength starts with its stance. The new Duster combines posture, confident proportions, generous ground clearance, enhancing its true SUV character. Its muscular silhouette gives the car a powerful road presence, both in the city and on roads far beyond. We made a striking design choice that underscores the vehicle's unique personality. The Duster name proudly stands on the center of the grille on the vertical front end. There is no mistaking. This choice is not a usual choice. We made it because we want to honor the legacy and the deep connection you have with the name Duster and its customers. We wanted to make the gang of Dusters proud. The grille is framed by full LED headlamps with a distinctive lighting signature. At the back, LED lights echo this front signature. They are connected by a glossy black and chrome light bar that widens the car and strengthens its presence. Traditional SUV elements, such as kit plates, bumpers, pronounced wheel arches and claddings, are reinterpreted in a more sophisticated and expressive way. With its muscular silhouette, strong shoulders and a generous proud clearance of 212 millimeters, it proudly asserts its distinguished adventurous status. And colors bring this whole story to life. The mountain jade color is a deep green inspired by the Himalayan forest. It expresses nature and endurance, while iconic yellow accents and energy give it energy and modernity. The iconic launch edition features a brushed metal plate with the Renault logo and a Himalayan-inspired mascot in iconic yellow. This SUV reinforces a sense of craftsmanship and pride. And on the spoiler, the signature graphic treatments extends the body color with piano black elements on the front fascia, the roof, and the roof bars that add a refined contrast. When you step inside, the inspiration shifts from terrain to technology. The fighter jet-inspired cockpit is designed around the driver. The command center is sporty and ergonomic at the same time. The elevated center console seamlessly integrates the E-shifter and key functions, all within easy reach. At its heart, this driver-centric open-art dual screen appears as a single, unified display. Its generous size and intuitive layout offer best-in-class visibility and accessibility. The goal was to create an immersive driving experience while reducing cognitive load. That's why, alongside digital interfaces, essential functions are controlled by physical buttons, delivering tactile feedback and enhanced safety. We balanced toughness with warmth. Materials feel soft, warm, and are carefully crafted. The dashboard is wrapped in high-quality materials with iconic yellow stitching and embroidery, while sporty carbon fiber finishes and metals add a distinctive touch. Together, these interior details bring a subtle, emotional signature to the car and its rugged, expressive exterior. Today, Duster is back, more modern, more inspiring than ever, ready to hit the road with style and pride for Indian families. Now, I invite you to watch the Duster in motion on the screens, and later, welcome Dr. Vikraman, Chief of Renault Engineering, who will explain how the Duster is engineered to perform every day in India. For us, as designers, the greatest success will be simple. When Duster lovers look at this car and say, yes, this is the Duster I was waiting for, that will mean that Duster is back. Thank you very much, Chennai, and have a great evening. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Vanakkam, Chennai. Sattama, Patala. Vanakkam, Chennai. Wow, what a car and what a video. The very first glimpse of the new icon in motion, full of goosebumps. தலைவர் படத்தை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஷோ பார்த்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீலிங்கு. என்ன சொல்றீங்க? தார் மாறு தக்காளி சோறு சீரி வருது எங்க டஸ்டரு. பேரை கேட்டாலே சும்மா அதிருது இல்ல? For sure, Duster is a design marvel. And thank you, Lawrence, for giving us such a wonderful design. And the job for me and my wonderful engineering team is very clear and very simple. It is to extend this design marvel into an engineering marvel as well. And in the next 10 minutes, you are going to find out how we could make that happen. Well, let's start with the platform. The new Duster is underpinned by a state-of-the-art, lightweight, and modular platform that we proudly call as Renault Group Modular Platform, RGMP. As you know, Duster was always known for its comfortable ride, confident handling, and very precise steering. And now, it has been taken to a completely different level thanks to the RGM platform and thanks to the special suspension architecture and steering design. Moreover, we have developed and tuned the Duster in the racing track of Madras International Circuit. And for all our media friends, here is a punchline. Normal cars are tuned in normal tracks. Duster is tuned in racing track. And what is the result? Well, Duster is the best in class in ride, handling, stability, fun to drive, and ease of driving. This is not we are claiming. Renault is not claiming this. This is measured, confirmed, and approved by IDIADA, who is the world's best in vehicle dynamics development. Well, if that is about the performance, what about the durability? With almost 90% parts unique to India, this Duster is truly made in India and made for India. And it is engineered for endurance and long-lasting durability. And it is developed to conquer every terrain and engineered specifically for Indian road conditions and Indian customer usage patterns. And if that is not sufficient, we have driven the Duster for millions of kilometers on both motorable and non-motorable roads across 3 different continents. For sure, the RGM platform is bulletproof. It is not just a platform, it is a symbol of engineering excellence. Well, if the platform is a wonder, then the powertrain is a thunder. Yes. And as Stefan mentioned, we introduced turbochargers first time in the racing. And we have pioneered this technology better than anybody else. And ladies and gentlemen, we are super proud to announce our state-of-the-art turbo GDI engine that delivers a whopping 163 PS power and 280 Newton meters of torque. Yes, the highest power density and the highest torque you can ever find in this segment of gasoline engines. Period. No discussion. Not even a competition. How we could achieve this? The cylinder bore of our engine is made by a special process called power glide. And what is power glide? The conventional cast iron cylinder heads, cylinder liners have been thrown, and it has been replaced with a patented process of spray coating and mirror polish honing, thanks to Kirti and our Renault Chennai plant. And this is allowing in weight reduction, friction reduction, and heat transfer, allowing us to achieve this incredible performance. It is a technology that is mastered by a very few OEMs, and it is used in the most premium cars. It is no ordinary technology, and Duster is no ordinary car either. And this engine is paired with a world-class dual-clutch transmission with a wet clutch for the Indian driving conditions that is delivering lightning-fast shifts, thrilling performance, and everyday comfort. Well, this is not the only highlight of this powertrain range. இதுக்கு அசந்துட்டா எப்படி தரமான சிறப்பான சம்பவம்லாம் இனிமேட்டு தான் வரப்போகுது. Yes, it is my great pleasure and honor to announce the debut of the most advanced, strong hybrid technology in the country, the Renault E-Tech. Yes, the most advanced hybrid technology in the country. And thanks to Stefan and Fabrice for getting this technology in this country. Put your hands together for Stefan and Fabrice. This strong hybrid E-Tech is developed with a 1.8-liter GDI engine and an 8-speed transmission inspired from racing and with a 1.4 kilowatt-hour battery. With these specifications, the Renault E-Tech is far, far, far ahead of anybody in the competition. And the battery size with 1.4 kilowatt-hour is almost twice as big of the competition. And it makes it possible to drive 80% of the time in pure EV mode in city. How cool is that? 80% of the time in city in pure EV mode. This is indeed a pinnacle of technology. And for those who want a smart performance at a great value, we also offer a turbo 100 engine, which is a perfect balance between drivability and affordability. So together, this makes Duster's powertrain lineup as one of the most complete and futuristic in the market. But with great power comes great responsibility, and hence safety becomes important. At Renault, safety is not just a policy, it's a philosophy. It is not just a feature, it's a way of life. And it is called human first. Well, the RGM platform is engineered to meet the highest standards in safety rating. We are shooting for the stars, not 1 star, not 2 star, but all 5 stars. Yes, the RGM platform is engineered for 5 star with multiple airbags and advanced driver assistance systems and 35 dedicated active and passive safety features as a standard in the car. With a wonderful platform, with a wonderful powertrain and safety, now comes the question, what about technology? And friends, this is where we bring our next big disruption. The new Duster is modern, intuitive, and deeply connected. And inside the cabin, at its heart, is a large open OR-link multimedia system with Google inbuilt. A first time in the segment. You heard that right. Duster has inbuilt Google. And what does it mean? It means your maps, music, preferences, and voice assistant seamlessly integrate with your drive. And you don't need to carry your phone for connecting the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Get onto the Duster, the Google Map is already there. The Google Apps are already there. The Google Voice Assistant is already there. Everything is already there. And the Duster takes care of your comfort and privacy. Simply sign in with your Google account, and the Duster becomes your own Duster. And after signing, all your preferences are auto-applied, including your navigation history, favorite destinations, apps, and settings. And this creates a wonderful personalized experience every time you take your Duster for a drive. This cabin doesn't just respond to you, it understands you. If that is about the technology, what about the features? Well, we have a long list that I can keep talking until midnight, but let me name a few. As Stefan mentioned, Duster is a car that turns owners into explorers and makes the unreachable reachable. And hence, when you wander in the wilderness alone, if you want to allow the nature to come inside, just open this huge panoramic sunroof. Huge panoramic sunroof. And we know that as an explorer, you would like to carry your camping kit wherever you go. And hence, we at Renault India have engineered the Duster with 700 liters of boot space measured up to the roof, which is 80 liters higher than any nearest competition. And for sure, there is no competition, period. And we want to invite you to use this huge boot space and keep it convenient and effortless. So we have provided an electric-powered tailgate, which not even a C-segment cars are offering. Isn't that cool? And the cherry on top is, when you sit behind the wheel of the Duster, both you, also your co-driver, enjoy the 6-way power and ventilated seats, which is taking care of whether it is hot or whether it is cold, whatever is the climate outside. And we don't differentiate between driver and co-driver, because when your wife is sitting in the co-driver seat, for sure you want to keep her cool and you want to give her the same comfort like the driver. Whether it is real life or professional life, it is important to take care of your boss. And now, to complete this long list of features, we have the best-in-class ADAS package with 360-degree. While driving the Duster itself is a pleasure, we take additional pleasure in providing 17 ADAS features that are tuned specifically to the Indian road conditions. The 360-degree camera, coupled with 12 ultrasonic sensors, make sure that parking and maneuvering is just a walk in the park in tight traffic conditions. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to conclude, Duster is not just a car. It is engineering personified. It is technology in motion, and it is full of emotion. And it is a wonder on wheels. And more importantly, it has been built with the heart and soul and the blood and sweat of 4,000 plus engineers of Renault India.